what do you think the impact is to a girl whose father is not a part of her life?
I think she begins to look at herself as someone that is abandoned or is someone that needs to go out and search for it outside of the home. A lot of the girls that I grew up with, they went through the same issues as, the guys. And not having a father in their home, I didn't see it so much affecting them lashing out or being violent or anything like that the way it did us. But I saw it in how promiscuous a lot of them were. As soon as one of us showed them some type of attention, they were just in the palm of our hand. If we went out of our way to make sure that they felt special, whether it was a word of affirmation or telling them how beautiful they were, or, something physical like, giving them a hug every day when you saw them, that was something that you could see they were craving. It was like water to a dying man in the desert, and that's not a good thing for a young lady. That's never a good thing for a girl to have to go outside of her home where she's supposed to be validated. She's supposed to be built up. She's supposed to be told that she's a queen and that she's worthy of being treated as one. Like, she should never settle. Without that example in the home of what a real man is like, she has a very skewed view of what a man is outside of the home. So I just saw it in how, I don't want to just say they were all fast, but just how lacking in confidence a lot of the girls were and how insecure they were. They could be built up very easily and then they could be torn down very easily. There was no just foundation that every woman needs from being a girl all the way up to womanhood. So
do you think teenage boys prey upon those girls?
Oh yeah, I did without a doubt, because look, I think girls sometimes think that we're stupid, and we are to an extent. There's some things that I just don't understand about being a woman or their emotions, but I do understand how to recognize the void in another person, whether they be man or woman. So as a young guy, knowing that you didn't have a father, I actually formulated in my mind that you were probably easy than old girl over here who had a dad. That was how I thought. I can't speak for every guy, but I was that evil where I thought man, okay, I'm gonna go this way because this is the easiest route. This group of girls right here, it won't take me much time. This girl, she might take some work. I'll keep her on the back burner and I'll keep coming back to that, but I won't put too much energy into that one. And yeah, teenage guys nowadays, with how girls promote themselves on social media, how they try to use their body as a weapon, we see that. And you're not breaking us down every time you use your body as a weapon. You're actually using your body and you're weaponizing it, but you're affecting yourself. It's hurting you because you're creating this facade you have it all together, but all we see is you broken and you need us so that you can feel good about yourself. As long as I double tap your picture, I like it, I retweet it, whatever it is, you feel like you have value. So now when I talk to you, I already know your language. Your language isn't the time I spend with you. It's not the consistency you see in my life or the fact that I have potential. I don't need potential. You got off just because I double tapped your picture. So all I need to do is talk that same language when we're face to face. Oh, I like this, or I like that, or where'd you get that? Or man, you just look so different from all these other girls out here. You not basic. You got your stuff together. This, that, and the third. I just keep building you up, and now I don't even have to ask you for sex. I don't. It's your idea. Oh, really? You want to have sex? Wow. That wasn't my intention, but if you're comfortable with it, okay. We just set you up and let you destruct. You self-destruct. You take yourself to that point where there's no return. But all we do is sit back and push the right buttons and play on your emotions. So it is it's a nasty game. It's a dirty game. But, I understood it, and I understood how to get what I wanted out of it. Thank God I'm not in that same mindset anymore, because it would have eventually came back and hurt me. It did hurt me, but I know the physical effects and everything could have been so much greater than what it was. So I'm blessed to get out of that, but a lot of ladies now are still being preyed on by young guys like how I was.